Art is open to interpretation, and yet people continue to try to fit it into a box. The High Art Museum does not do this. It continues to let the art breathe and become its own entity. This is important in progress and continuation amongst many people and many cultures, and allows others to learn about a culture without actually experiencing it. The reason I'm speaking about the High Art Museum is because they're a cornerstone in the Southeast art community, and because they have kept art alive within the Southeast for many years. Throughout the speech, I will explain why the High Art Museum has become one of the most important museums in the Southeast, as well as their history, and why they're so successful in sustainability. The history of the museum: it was opened in 1905 as the Atlanta Art Association, and it opened in 1926 across the street, where it was then named the High Art Museum. The building was moved across the street from that in 1955. Before 1975, Robert Woodruff proposed a challenge grant to help build a sustainable museum in Atlanta. The museum was opened in 1983 and has been renovated many times and added on to many times since then. In 2005, the museum was granted by the USPS as one of the works of history, a masterwork of modern architecture. The High Art Museum boasts a collection of 18,000 current works of art, including an extensive anthology of 19th and 20th century art from Europe, Africa, the Southeast, and South. It forged a modern model for many museums that still reigns today. It includes collaborations with international collectors, ongoing relations with collectors, and high-profile exhibitions. It builds its collection through photography, contemporary art, and folk and self-taught. How does the High Art Museum affect sustainability, though? Well, if you go on their website, they boast and brag about having a higher people of color rate than the city around it. If you also go to their website, they will talk about the sustainability within their program. They teach about STEAM courses, sustainability courses. They are a part of Key Futures, which is a global network of cultural institutions that help teach about the cultures around them. It has an art and inclusion mission that provides all ethnicities with an ability to work or be provided income through the High Art Museum. And the High tracks all their demographics on their website. And you can find all the demographics between what is represented through their art, what is represented by their art, who is represented by their art, and who is represented through their art. In conclusion, I hope you guys learned a lot today about the High Art Museum. I hope you all have a better understanding of why the High Art Museum is a staple in the Southeast art community. And I hope you all understand that art is representative of the cultures around it and helps us all become more acquainted with each other. I found my sources through Zapio, through the National Geographic Encyclopedia, or the National Georgia Encyclopedia. I also found through the virtual tour of the High Art Museum all the things that you can find out through the High Art Museum. Thank you.